Oh, is that lovely? He's clicking to the beat.
It's really good.
Thank you
Really like
for that wonderful finger to introduce the Hat Chat podcast. I got some Huel
can
bubble
hear
in
it.
my throat.
That was
Hear
Scott
it.
Poole.
Scott
And it's going to
Poole.
sound very clear on the microphone. There. It's like,
Sorry. I am Chris Trott,
Hi, Chris Trott.
a.k.a. Bubble Boy.
Hi, Bubble Boy. I'm Ross Hornby, a.k.a.
Banana Man.
Banana Man.
I'm Alex Smith, aka Super Ted.
Ah, Super Ted. Slightly before our time, I think.
Yeah, I was very young.
There's a cartoon show, and is it a British show? I think it was.
Yeah, I think so.
Animation.
Yeah.
A teddy becomes a super
Wasn't there
centipede.
something
Teddy.
with Rupert the Bear or something? Was that a thing?
I think it was separate, wasn't it, Rupert the
So
Bear?
the bear had a yellow scarf and a red jacket, if I recall.
Yeah. Well, they're all
Completely
in bloody
irrelevant.
prison now. Good riddance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God, turns out they were all perverts as well.
They must
Super
have been.
Ted, in particular,
They
was a
had to be.
prolific.
Oh, Super Ted, yeah.
Super
Oh,
Ted.
God.
Nothing super about it.
Super Ted's Welsh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why he was such a weirdo. Sorry.
Oh, no.
God.
Really
Anyway,
cutting through the Welsh people there.
firmly in the Hat Chat podcast today, and I believe there is something you.
Yeah, there's
like
funny
to
news. So we were
discuss.
sent some
Ace.
a great news story, which I just thought was absurd.
Let's get straight into it, shall we?
This was sent to us by the person in question's friend. Well, I don't know if they're that
Okay.
friendly to them.
Friend.
because
Friend, sure.
their friend is called George, and they've said, good day.
Good day.
So recently one of my friends was in the news for eating 3 kilograms of cola bottles in the space of about 3 days, and he ended up in hospital for it.
3 kilograms.
Yeah, he just wondered if it was some funny news we'd like to talk about, which we would, because it was on BBC News.
3 kilograms of cola bottles.
Now I can't bring up the images, but
3-day cola bottle binge put me in hospital is the headline.
that's and there's a picture of him holding up
Some cola bottles.
cola bottles.
I'd say a half kilo at
3
most.
kilograms of cola bottles. I mean, what would it take you to eat that many? In 3 days. So yeah, he spent 6 days in hospital after munching his way through 3 kilograms of cola bottles. Doctors were shocked he survived. I guess I'll name him. It's in the news. Nathan Rimington
Nice.
had a sudden hankering for cola bottles one night,
God,
so
Just
ordered a
wouldn't
huge
go away.
bulk bag online and ate them over 3 days. The bag of gelatin sweets contained almost 11,000 calories,
Solid.
and the 33-year-old from Barnsley said he was so bunged up he could not walk or get out of bed.
Oh my god.
He said it's not the cleverest thing he's ever done. He can't even look at a cola bottle now.
Okay, well, that's one way to put you off of them.
I
Well,
imagine
yeah,
it
of course,
formed like
yes.
some sort of blockage in him or something.
Well,
did
it's
it?
gelatin, isn't it? So he said he just couldn't stop eating them. The bag was packed to the rafters with cola bottles like a sandbag. So I yeah,
That's-
3 kilos. I
that is-
mean, what are we thinking? Like kind of really
Yeah,
wide.
I'd say a real big-
wide bag.
Big
My
bag.
baby right now weighs 3 kilos, so I
Yeah.
know exactly how
inside
much
the
it weighs.
womb.
Well, don't let him eat
How do they
him.
weigh it inside the womb?
They do estimations based on measurements, yeah. It's pretty
Right.
wild.
Okay.
The tech they have. It's great.
Yeah.
But I know how much.
Still
3
inside, by
kilos.
the way, just so people know.
Still in.
Still
Still in.
I just had a fun 12 hours in A&E,
Yeah.
which is great. But
I know
all is well.
All as well.
But anyway, back to the cola bottles.
So even though Mr. Rimington started to feel unwell after day 1, he continued to feast on the chewy treats. He even went for a carvery on the 3rd day
Nice.
before finishing the bag for dessert. The next day,
I've got to get home. I've got to finish this 3-kilo
God,
bag
I'm
of
just-
Coca-Cola bottles. Oh, okay.
It would have just been like a pass. It would have been sat there and he's just passively just gob. Yeah, I don't mean
we've been there. We haven't been 3
Yeah.
kilos, but
Not for-
we've certainly
I'm trying to
worked.
think
yeah.
when, which kilo is it like,
Problematic.
yeah, where they're starting to think, oh, what I'm doing.
Well, he started.
Point of no return.
I think he started
yeah.
to ache after
Yeah.
the first day, so it was tummy ache after the first day,
Tummy.
but not enough for him to just say, "I'll leave." it
Can't
for a
be
bit."
the
How
cola
is it
bottles.
going to kill him though? You say doctors are saying it's lucky to survive.
So yeah, so the HGV driver was sweating profusely and did not feel right, but put it down to the pork he ate. So rather than the 2 kilograms he'd already, or 1
Done.
kilogram, then
Yeah.
It was the
2 done.
carvery.
By Tuesday, he could not walk and was in agony. He saw a doctor, and the following day they ordered him to hospital as his blood pressure was astronomically high and he was in so much pain. The doctors were stumped. They tested me for food poisoning and I had a CT scan, but it all came back clear. But after an internal investigation, they asked if I liked sweets because I was completely blocked up with gelatin. So it had caused a blockage inside.
Right.
And he was diagnosed with acute
Diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis.
Oh, I'm so scared of diverticulitis.
Sudden inflammation and infection of the large intestine and needs to be
Yeah.
hooked up to IV drips to flush out a system.
Super gross. So
Um,
what can happen is there's like little you can get bits of food and stuff trapped inside the rim
coils.
the coils of your stomach, right? Then it becomes infected because it doesn't move on. So it becomes more and more like septic and horrible.
Yeah.
It's really dangerous, and you can lose bits of your intestine from it. And
What's a good way to block it out? Drinking more fibre.
olive oil,
Really?
6.5 litres of olive oil.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I would, as a
That's
doctor.
what you-
that's why I'm not a doctor.
that's why you're not a doctor.
But no, yeah,
Yeah,
they would
the
have had to
olive
have
oil's
done
nonsense.
something to break down the gelatin. I don't know what breaks down
Yeah,
gelatin.
well-
As a fat, you'd presume an acid, but again, you don't really want to put an acid through a guy that's already in a lot of pain. So
Yeah, I knew about diverticulitis. One of my favourite wrestlers
Oh, really?
had diverticulitis,
yeah,
and apparently it's really life-threatening.
yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah.
you can, like, I guess you can
I don't know if
rupture
it came
or-
from 3 kilos of Haribos though, or
No.
cola bottles.
Yeah.
But, like, that is, I mean, you put that under heat, that's all going to melt together as one. So you just,
So you think stick him in the sauna, he's all right?
yeah, warm him up.
Can you imagine the shits?
Melt down the
Remember the
gelatin.
shits from this as well? Like the huge blocks of just liquid fat just dripping out of your asshole. Huge amounts of it. 3 litres, easy. You know, 3
Oh.
litres.
Right.
A large cola bottle plus another half of just drippy fat just pouring out your asshole.
What I love is the assumption that it was the fucking carvery. And that it was the
Must have been a carvery.
it was the meat that was. Well, it's got to be the meat dog.
That pork was
Well,
off.
what else have you had? Oh, I can't really think. What did I have over the last 3 days?
There was 3 kilos of cola bottles, but
How many
can't be
cola
that.
bottles do you think you've eaten this year?
I don't like
haven't
cola
had
bottles.
any.
You don't like them?
I'm not a big fan.
I haven't had any Haribo. I just don't. Yeah,
Oh, I've had Haribo.
I like a Haribo. I won't go out and buy it.
Fantastics. Oh,
If someone
no.
offers me one, I'll have one.
If you want to be a real good Brit, you buy Rowntrees because they're still produced in the UK.
Ah, fruit castles.
And also, those cactus things, those sour cactus things. You know, I had a bag of them during our stream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're great.
Are they?
It's just a bit of a side thing for me. I'd eat
Okay.
3 kilos of them. Unbelievable, honestly. Unbelievable, I just said. But
I think you find. I think
that's
there's
what
a-
I would be.
I think most people have. I'm guessing there wasn't like a feeling of fullness from these.
Oh, you do though.
Or was
I
it
mean,
they
we've
got
all
blocked?
eaten a bag of Haribo before, right?
Yeah, but a bag
you
of
get
Haribo
that
is not that-
horrible. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but a bag of
I think you nailed
Haribo's
that, Mike.
limited to like what?
But even then, what I'm saying is you
No
have
more than 150 grams.
Yeah,
or like-
exactly.
yeah,
and
yeah.
even then, if you eat a whole bag of Haribo, you feel it. You're like,
the sugar as well.
God, I've
It's
had
like,
too much of this now. Like, I mean, fair play. He's an HGV driver, so he's used to endurance. That's the thing.
yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Like,
Was he eating
sort of like the Iron Man
I
of the driving
I don't
world.
know if he
Huh?
was eating on the go.
in the
Could
truck?
have been. Could have been.
Yeah, could have been. Could have been.
boredom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
boredom.
believe they call them wagons if you're a real HGV driver. then.
Well, we're not,
Well, why are
so
you
we don't
acting
have
like
to.
you are? Don't act like you are.
We don't have to be like that.
You're not a teacher.
You know,
We're
if you
not
want to,
in the club.
sound like you know what you're talking about, which I really specialize in,
Yeah.
you want to call them a wagon.
But now I used to take blood pressure tablets every day.
Seriously, what forever?
I don't know if it doesn't say for how long. It just says he
Ongoing.
now has to take blood pressure tablets every day. I'm
Standards.
guessing until it's like balanced out. I don't know whether that's.
It could be irreversible damage.
Good
Um,
quality. That's what you want, don't you, from your eating habits?
Irreversible
Irreversible
damage.
damage.
The
But
doctors
won't touch
laughed at him. The doctors laughed at his ailment. He was also reprimanded by a consultant about how irresponsible he'd been.
Yeah,
And he's not touched a cola bottle since.
I like the pink and blue ones. Oh, they're so
They are
good.
very good, those.
Oh,
ones.
Yeah,
pink
well,
and
they taste a
blue
bit
cola
strawberry
bottles.
like, or
They kind of taste like glue, to be honest with you, but I
like
love
bubble
it.
gummy.
Yeah, bubblegum is the flavour, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I love the
Gluey.
pink
And what
blue
flavour's
ones.
that?
Exactly. Oh, there's a plant actually that smells a bit like that.
Bubblegum.
Yeah, there's like a bubblegummy plant. I can't remember what it's called. It might be sarsaparilla.
so anything you could eat 3 kilos of, like in the next 3 days that you think
Oats. I'd give it a go.
oats.
Yeah.
That's good.
Water.
We've all learned about your Weetabix story.
Oats aren't wheat.
Yeah, but
They're
the
different.
Weetabix still.
It's a lot of fibre.
That fucked you up.
The Weetabix do because I have a
3
wheat
kilos of
intolerance and I
oats
ate
is-
12 Weetabix in a set.
How many? You probably get what, like 40 grams of oats in a little porridge
I think that's
bowl?
very, that's a very good guess.
Maybe
I'd say
30,
so.
40. Well, 30 is a portion, I think.
I eat like a bowl of oats every morning.
That's fine. But a kilo over 3 days.
It's a lot of oats.
It's a,
It's
shit
a
ton
lot of oats.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna just hate eating oats.
I
after
love
the first
oats.
day.
I'm like a fucking horse. I'm just,
Just grazing.
But you,
constantly.
how milky is your porridge mix? Do you reckon?
so what I do.
Well, let's talk ratios.
Yeah, you want to talk ratios? So I stopped making porridge because I actually just prefer soaking the oats in milk now. Like, so they're like
Just
a.
letting them sit in milk.
Because I really like the sort of firm texture of oats. This is really boring.
Christ.
I don't think we should focus on this because I could talk about this for some time and nobody's going to care except me.
I'm phasing out.
Yeah, but no, I love
I eat
like,
Weetabix.
just pouring.
What's your favourite cereal?
What's my favourite cereal?
3 kilos.
If it wouldn't have any effect on me, it'd be those Jordan's
Crunchy Crisp.
crunchy ones with the freeze-dried strawberries in them.
Jordan's Country Crisp.
Oh, they are good. Yeah.
That's
delicious.
good shit.
Well, have you had there's also the Crunchy Nut Clusters.
Breakfast
Oh
crack.
yeah.
Crunchy Nut Clusters is
Even
great.
worse.
Gives me such bad acid reflux though after like even a bowl, but
Oh,
they are
really?
amazing. Crunchy Nut Clusters, yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's loads of cereal I could eat a lot of, definitely, but none of them would do me good. 3 kilos of water.
This is
Ice, yeah.
kilos of
3 kilos of water.
ice.
Ice.
Well,
3
that's
kilos of
easy,
ice because
but
you're
that's
eating
like-
it.
But yeah, it needs to be something like a food, like something you enjoy
Ice.
that you can eat 3 kilograms of it. I mean, I think. Oh no, maybe I couldn't.
3 kilos of slush puppy.
Chocolate buttons. It would
Oh
give
my
me
God.
some sort of ailment at the end of it. But
3 kilos.
You
of
know,
it,
you can get those 1 kilo giant bars of Cadbury's, and those take at least a few days to eat without feeling sick.
it's a challenge that I wouldn't take on because of the health ramifications.
Nowadays, anyway.
I want to be
you
talked down
smashed
to
a-
by a consultant.
Yeah,
Is it
it's
your
like-
cake?
down to. I mean,
That's irresponsible.
Yeah.
they're a doctor. They know best. I mean,
Fuck
they're not
you.
talking down to you. They know what you've done.
I guess
you
you're-
know what you've done. He didn't know what he did. You see, he didn't do it on purpose. It was really stupid.
Is it irresponsible because it affects the NHS?
Well, I was going to say
It's
that.
irresponsible for their life. They could have died.
Yeah, and then
It's-
that
it's-
affects.
Yeah, but who
like-
gives a fuck about somebody's individual death, Ross?
Well, because he doesn't. It's irresponsible because he didn't realise what he was doing to himself. But then that issue happens a lot. Like I've
but
heard that
what-
there's a lot of parents who see the word fruit on things and give it to their kids, and it's not fruit.
fruit flavored
Fruit roll-ups are not fruit.
fruit winders.
I always thought they'd be pounded fruit. What are they?
Well, it's just like a gelatin kind of like mix
With fruit bits in?
Yeah.
I see.
Well, it's just fruit flavored. So, or like
Yeah.
fruit shoot, for
Well, like
example.
negligence
It's like there's
is...
they like saying something has loads of calcium in it, for example, and
Yeah.
all this other stuff. It's like it's buzzword. You say like, oh yeah, it's healthy, and you're like, yeah, your kid's suffering.
What I might
on
do-
one hand, you can blame Mr. Remington for wasting the NHS's time through a complete negligence and complete lack of engaging in their own health, right? But on the other hand, you could claim that they are, in a way, a form of gastronomic astronaut. A gastronaut, if you will.
Gastronaut,
Oh, right,
nice.
yeah.
And they are
were
plumbing the
experimenting.
depths of what the human body can
Plumbing,
handle.
yeah.
Nice.
And 3 kg of cola bottles the human body cannot handle. And now we all know.
And also, on top of that, if you want to stop having something that you love so much, have
Over-
too much of it.
Yeah, that we can.
I think that's the rule we should take away. So what I'm going to do
Rarely
is,
ever have Kinder.
I don't really want my child to have a sugar addiction, so I'm going to overload them with it.
Ah, I see. I don't think that works with sugar.
Overload them.
I
No,
think
what-
it
what-
just develops a really nice, strong
what if they go to
microbiome
hospital
that
with it then?
loves sugar.
They'll
it's-
love it. Kids will love sugar. For a
It's
long
like
time.
Ross's chocolate addiction.
Yeah,
Yes,
sugar's really bad.
it's there, but I've pushed
I
it a
love
little
sugar
bit
though.
down.
It's really nice.
With what? With Pepsi?
Yeah, which is also not great with the acids and stuff.
Ross, what did you have after that Milky Way roll up earlier?
What do you mean this?
No.
Oh, I had a Twix.
You had a Twix
I had
after
a
that?
Twix and a Milky Bar roll up. Well, you know those crispy rolls that we said
Oh,
we
they're
love.
really good.
I
yeah.
They are
found
great.
some and I was like, "Fuck, I'm going to
They're
get some
really
of these." But I already had.
You
a
already
Twix
had
in
the
my
Twix,
bag, so I was
yeah.
like,
Can't
well,
waste a
Yeah.
Twix
Two
on
of those
top of that.
And the best thing about Twix is you get caramel, you get biscuit, and you get chocolate. Tick all the boxes.
I'm not-
There's no nougat though. You're
That's
not much of a
true.
nougat guy.
No, I like that too, but
Yeah.
I think
You can't have it all, can you? You cannot
Can't
have
have
it
it.
all.
Unless you have a double decker, in which
Yeah.
case you
Kicks
probably
off
could
all
cram it
boxes.
all in.
Ooh, double decker. Does it have biscuit in it? Little bits of biscuit?
I think it has a little bits of biscuit. I think it's got a bit of everything in
But the
it.
chocolate's kind of shit on a double decker. I
Yeah,
find. It's
but
not
you
satisfying.
can't have everything, can you?
You cannot have, it
have
all.
everything.
We will try.
They tried to put it all in that one thing, but they had to compromise.
Well, anyway, moving on from this lunatic.
Oh, sorry, no, I did see a video of someone making a like a chocolate salad.
Okay.
Like a
what was in the chocolate salad?
well, they started with like chocolate buttons, and they put in like some.
What vegetable or fruit does that take? Do you think?
There was no salad. There was no vegetable or fruit
if-
in the salad.
Like,
was
is it the cherry
chocolate.
tomato, or would that be a cream egg?
That would be a cream egg, I think. Yeah. No, that's an egg.
Oh, it was
That's
horrible.
just
They
an egg.
and they were,
Yeah, it's an egg.
They were quite oversized as well. It was quite extreme.
So you had.
It was a
Sorry,
lot
what
of
were the other
food.
chocolates in it?
I think there was a twirl. I mean, I stopped watching because they really started going into it. But there
Why are
was
they
twirls,
not
like
relating
like
it
bags
to?
of twirls and like they just put. There's just a bowl of any.
Yeah, but why aren't they like
and you go
making
in there,
it
grab every
salad
bag.
themed?
Take an F.
Make it
an
salady
effort.
like this is my lettuce.
No.
It's like
They didn't do that. They just
shavings
put it
of-
all in there and just said, "This is my fucking chocolate salad. I'm gonna eat this shit now." And
was he that
choke on
sweary?
my own. No,
Really offensive.
she wasn't.
Oh,
Don't look at me like that.
It was
Whoa.
gross.
I made an assumption there that it was a guy.
It was a lot.
What does that say
The
about
bowl
me?
was massive. It was like a fucking mixing bowl. No one puts
Yeah.
salads in a mixing bowl. It was like this bit, like
A mixing bowl's worth.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I was mainly
What
concerned
do you
about
put
the
salads in?
expense
I
of
put
it.
salads in mixing bowls. What do you put salads in?
What, like a massive mixing bowl? To eat out
I've got
of?
like a big aluminium bowl that I then not to eat
To
out
toss
of.
it.
Yeah,
Well, that's different.
and then
Okay.
you.
They're not tossing the chocolate.
it's
They're
so
not
far
tossing
from a
the
salad.
chocolate.
Why are they not doing
they're putting-
salad-based
do salad
things?
A large amount of chocolate in the bowl, and they're just going to pick out.
Why call it a
put dressing
salad
on it?
bowl?
Did they put dressing on it in the form of like a
I
caramel
stopped
sauce?
watching halfway through. It was a long video.
I'm annoyed that they called it salad bowl.
I'm annoyed about that too.
No, I want you to be
chocolate
more
salad
annoyed.
bowl is crazy.
By a
'cause
long
it's not-
video, what, like more than an hour, 45 minutes?
like 7 minutes.
So it wasn't like a TikTok.
It's longer than I want to see from someone like going through like, and I'm like, because once you've seen them put a few bags, you know, I get what this is. They're just shoving every bag of chocolate. They can
Yeah, there's no
find.
nuance to it, no strategy, no plan.
They're just putting it all in. I'm like, it's kind of.
They
looks
didn't put
appealing.
any thought into
It was appealing until it was gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
It started off gross, I think.
And
Just the mere
I
concept.
didn't want to
of it.
see where that was going. I didn't want to see.
I think it's a funny idea, and I would have liked to have seen it done well. Maybe we
Wow.
should do it.
I don't think we need.
But
to
yeah,
do
with
that.
more nuance.
Drug salad.
We
Yeah,
already
go on.
did I mean, Trott did the chocolate orange the other day in less than 3.5 minutes.
Very
Minute.
proud of myself.
4-minute orange.
Yeah.
And Dav
I
says
could have
you
done
can
better.
knock 2 to get in done in 2.
Sub 4-minute orange is pretty respectable, isn't it?
There was a
Sub 4 minute
noticeable, like,
chocolate orange.
really just 3 minutes
Yeah.
from Dav, where it was quite clear that he was like, I could easily beat that time.
Well, the most
Oh.
elite soldiers can do a 4-minute mile. You did a sub 4-minute orange.
Have you guys seen the clip?
What can I say?
So Dav works in the office for Yogscast. If anyone doesn't know who that is,
I had his mug the other day.
have you seen the clip of him snorting out of his nose?
Yeah, so gross.
I have, yeah.
They
In
played
Jingle
it
Chat.
like an awards show
Really?
on the big screen for everyone to
That's
see.
so gross.
So this is a hilarious moment from Yogscast.
The rustler's snot, because he was eating
And he was like, he was
Rustler's.
speed running eating a Rustlers, right?
Yeah.
So he was speed running eating
That's so
Rustlers. and
gross.
he laughed halfway through and snorted the biggest bogies out of his nostrils.
It's disgusting.
It's like, oh my god! And it's now just forever online, and it's just really hilarious. And
I'm
that's-
almost jealous of how he has such liquid snot. Mine are all like really hard.
It might
It's
have
just
been the rustlers that did it.
it obviously came from the back. It was a big like blow. It was like blowing a nose worth, but just and then he laughed off, and everyone was like, oh, they're laughing, and then they kind of like you can hear Ozzy's a bit like actually disturbed by it, like oh god,
It's really gross.
and like he's there also trying to beat a record.
Did
A
he carry
Rustlers
on?
record. I think he did. Yeah, he's a trooper. Daft's a trooper.
I've only seen
But
the
it
clip.
was seeing the clip of them doing it at an award show for Twitch, like some Twitch awards or whatever,
It was a Twitch Awards.
something like that. Yeah,
All right.
I'll try and. I mean, I can't play it, so I may as well leave it. But like,
Holy shit.
look for that clip. It's hilarious of Dav just snorting out of his nostrils.
I saw that video because somebody found it on Reddit of the thing you were talking about, where the two people glued.
Oh,
they
the
glued
gluing
their
Oh,
their
lips
someone
lips
put it on
together.
Reddit. Yeah, put it on
Yeah.
subreddit. What? So she
So
glued her lips.
it starts off with a
Did
video
he
of,
throw?
of a woman putting super glue on her lips and then inviting her partner over, kissing him, and then they seal their lips together
And then he snots just like you're describing.
Oh,
with Dav,
into her
like
face.
all over
onto
her
her face. She throws up
Oh.
into his mouth. It's so disgusting.
There's quite.
It's just a cacophony of
Oh,
fucking
no.
problems.
That's,
Yeah.
I saw.
Don't look at that video.
See, that grosses me out. Feet, that doesn't gross me out. Like,
Okay.
I feel like
I think it's normal to be grossed out by people throwing up in each other's mouths.
Yeah.
I think that can
Don't
be.
get your foot out.
You don't need to have emetophobia to be worried about that one. Don't get it out. You're going to get your foot out. Is that what you're going
I
to
was
do?
thinking about it.
Just whip your
Aren't you
foot
just
out.
more bothered about taking your sock off and put it back on again?
That's why I stopped.
Yeah. It's too much effort.
Got my Gore-Tex shoes on as well, and they're fucking warm right now.
Gore-Tex
So
shoes.
Yeah, but you've got
it's winter.
nice
Ah.
wool.
I do. I have such good.
It's 14 degrees outside.
I know.
It's not really winter.
I shouldn't have worn my thermals.
It was like 0 the other day, though.
I've got mountaineering
Up and
socks
down.
on.
It's crazy. I
I've
can't
asked
keep up.
for some woolen socks from Santa for Christmas.
Did you ask for a specific brand?
I did ask
Which
for
sounds- which sounds-
smart wool
Oh,
or
yes.
something
Smart
around.
wool or
but
Bridgedales.
they looked expensive, so
They're all expensive. Wool is expensive.
there's like
Santa
a
makes the
Nordic
presents, don't worry
brand
about
out there
price.
that does wool.
Are they Nordic?
It says Nordic, and much like a fruit shoot, I'm sure it's actual Nordic wool.
Unless
Like
the
fruit shoots,
purchase has
real
already
fruit.
been made, you can get a pair of really good Bridgedales for about 12 quid. And I know
Are
that's
they
a lot.
boring
I
looking?
can't believe this is sock talk.
Yeah, like kind of. Yeah, you can get
I
them in
want
the round.
Cereals
cool,
to socks.
jazzy socks.
He's going to show
He's
you his
getting
socks.
his socks
All
out.
right, okay.
There's the socks I'm wearing right
He's
now.
brought socks
These
out.
are smart
They
wool.
are, I mean,
these are their
for most people who listen.
These are the mountaineering
He's got
ones.
some
I think these
woolen
are quite
socks on.
jazzy. They're red and grey. These are
Socks don't need to be jazzy.
comfortable. Do you want to see the inside of it, Trot? I know you do. I'll put my foot away and I'll show you the inside of the sock. Oh my god, these are so
I don't
comfortable.
care about the inside as much.
Oh, you
Socks,
will.
man.
You will.
Why
These are quite well worn
they're
now.
properly like
But they
soft
have
and fluffy.
all of this soft, fluffy
That does look
quilt
nice.
inside.
That looks like a trap for sweat, though.
It's not
But
because
it's not.
wool, and,
Yeah.
and it naturally just leaches away. You can wear these.
Where does
for
it all
up-
go?
away.
Into
Just,
your shoe?
I don't know, but also because it's hypoallergenic, the sweat doesn't turn into stink. You can literally wear a pair of these for about 5 days, and it will not smell.
Good God. Have you done that?
Not with these ones, but these are like 20 something pound a pair. But you
My
can walk
God.
around in a cold house, and these feel like wearing slippers. Like, they are so good. It's worth it. It's worth it.
What are they called?
Don't compromise on Nordic. These are smart wool, but these are the mountaineering ones. There are different grades. But seriously, Bridgedales and smart wool socks are the only ones worth getting.
I wish we were sponsored by these. wool
Me too,
sock
because I'm
brands.
spending a lot of money on socks. Yeah.
But they last, right?
Yeah,
They're
I've
not
had
gonna
these pair
fall
for
apart.
2 years. I've had this pair.
Damn.
Nice.
Haven't changed them once.
Clean.
No, I have, but yeah, they're great. They're really, really good. And yeah, you want as much wool as possible. Basically, you don't want polyester. Oh my god, plastic.
Plastic
Anyway,
everywhere, leaching into our bloodstream.
yeah, but you can get good Bridgedales for like £10-12 a pair, and they are so worth it. Like, yeah.
Anyway, we do have a code. No, we don't.
For the
I wish we
socks,
did.
that'd be nice. Yeah, we don't get sponsors here, but we want them.
If you have wool allergy,
I'm not trying to say we don't do sponsors. We just don't get them. Very different.
It's partly
Right.
the mix of like disgusting content and then what
I don't even think they listen to it. I think they look at the numbers and
And
they're
they're
like,
just
well,
like, who
these
the
just
fuck's
aren't.
listening to these guys?
We need to pump those numbers up. Fuel
Yeah.
won't get on the blower. Well,
they did once upon a
I've
time.
said their name now.
Shit,
Don't
man.
enjoy fuel.
We keep giving free sponsorships out.
Yeah. So I saw this thing the other day, which was quite interesting about. It's called the Batman effect. Have you seen this? Did you see this at all?
Is it offering a seat to
Yeah.
Batman? Over
Yeah. So
someone
it
else?
came up the other
That's
day.
about the Batman
And there's like
effect.
a full-on study about this. The method that they apply is the study was conducted in Milan underground metro system using a quasi-experimental design with two conditions. In the control condition, a female experimenter pretending to be pregnant with a prosthetic belly boarded the metro alongside a non-interacting observer. The experimental condition mirrored the control but included an additional element. Another experimenter dressed as Batman entered the train from a different door approximately 3 meters away.
How good was the Batman?
Well, I don't know how good the quality of the. I don't.
think
From
that's
this
important.
picture I'm seeing, it looks shit. But it says there was no interaction between the pretend pregnant woman and Batman. For
He's not
ethical
wearing a mask.
For ethical reasons, the full mask covering the upper face was omitted to avoid potentially scaring passengers, which you would
That's
do.
not Batman.
It's Batman costume, isn't it? It's a man in a Batman costume. So
I'm
therefore,
already
people might be
annoyed.
looking at that and going, "Well, that's Batman."
Well,
This is just an authority figure study.
Well, yeah, the costume nevertheless included the characteristic cape, logo, and pointed cowl, making it easily recognizable. So he must have had the back head, but the face was revealed, but the cowl was
I
on.
see, but in that picture,
In the picture, it doesn't
yeah.
show the cowl.
Okay.
I'd like to do a meta
That image
study.
was staged, so don't. Yeah. And basically, yeah, they observed the observers used an online form to record whether one or more seated passengers offered their seat to the ostensibly pregnant woman. When this occurred, the observers conducted a brief follow-up interview with the passenger, asking about their reasons for giving up the seat, and in the experimental condition whether they had seen Batman.
Did you see Batman though?
Just like, did you offer that seat because you saw Batman, or did you do it because you wanted to help a pregnant lady? And I think the
Well,
conclusion.
so it was pressure from Batman.
They said it was more likely that they would give up their
yes.
seat.
It's more likely they will give up their seat if Batman is present on the train.
I inferred a different experiment from this. I thought it was like people were offering Batman to see instead.
Well, you saw the headline. Yeah, I saw the headline. I was like, that's interesting. What is
So
the
instead of a
Batman
pregnant woman,
And
you're
there's
offering
a full-on
Batman a
study
seat.
about it
Batman, please.
on nature.com. There's a full-on study about this and how people obviously felt the need to either, I don't know, they saw Batman and thought, well, I'll do something good because
Shit, man.
that's what they
Batman's
associate
right
with
there.
someone who helps people. Or maybe they thought it was a threatening thing and they thought, well, I don't want to mess with Batman.
He is a threatening.
I'll offer this
imposing
pregnant
figure.
lady my seat. So
I don't want to brag, but I have an AS level in psychology. I
Oh.
I gave up psychology because of all the ethical things you had to do before you even did a study. It's a real drag. You have to do a whole ethical review before you even do something, and I haven't got time for ethics.
Yeah.
But basically, this is like
hope scientists
the
do.
most basic psychology shit you do. So it's an authority study.
Yeah.
The idea of whether people react differently
probably
in
would
presence
act
of
differently
authority.
if the
What this
police
should
officer
be
was
is a
there.
meta study of how self-absorbed the psychologists doing this are, because they feel like they needed to do a stunt in order order to get any kind of press.
Yeah,
so
but that's
it
it. But
gets
we're
press,
talking about
though.
it.
But if you change Batman for a police
policeman,
person,
fireman in there, but-
someone in a high vis, like all this sort of stuff, just makes people behave with a little bit more outward consideration.
Yeah.
The ones in my college did a really fucking annoying thing where they put a sign on the music box, right? So we had a music box in our canteen where you could put a bit of money in and play music. Of course, it was always Star Sailor, and so
Star Sailor.
and then
I can't even think of a Star Sailor song.
Anyway, and it was the sign they put on it was "This is out of order, do not use." And so we didn't use it, and they were like,
But that's not.
Did it
That's
again.
just a sign saying don't use something.
it's an authority thing. It's like somebody
Right.
put an official sign on, and it's like, look how much people
Obey.
what's the word? It begins with C.
Conditioned.
Yeah, fuck.
But I feel
Comply.
Compliance. But that's
Compliance
weird because
authority.
it's just like if you see a sign saying something's not working, I'm not even going to waste time, especially if it costs
Exactly.
money.
Exactly.
It's not life or death.
That's not
basically
exact-
these psychologists
that
are just
didn't test
wasting
anything.
everybody's time.
But
Do
that's
real science is what I'm saying.
But
Do
this
some
is
helpful
quite
science.
funny
It is funny.
because it's like,
It is
hey,
funny.
look, Batman's there.
It is
Oh,
funny.
would you like my seat? Like
I
obviously
guess
there
there's
is
something to be
I
inferred.
agree with a police officer, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
could be there as well, and they probably do the same. It probably create similar results. But I think it's quite funny that Batman also gives that result.
Well, I think there's something to be inferred. It's probably, again, pointless science. But the fact that it's Batman, fictional character, can still give that same authoritative effect. Knowing that it's not real.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Batman's not real, right?
Well, everyone knows a lot of things aren't real, but they seem to live their lives and vote based on concepts that aren't real all
Right.
the time at the moment. I think really it's a reflection of how
I think that could be-
pervasive fiction is in people's mindsets.
Yeah. There could be another experience or
Absolutely.
experiment that could be based upon that.
Yeah. So really, this is the building blocks of science, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
On one hand, wasting everybody's time and a good mind on a useless bit of science, but on the other hand, they're in a way like astronauts, living on the edge, becoming the shoulders, the giants that we step upon to create really insightful examinations of
Exactly.
the role of fictional movie elements
What can I say?
in real world situations.
We're pushing the
Would you
needle.
offer your seat if Batman wasn't there?
Absolutely not.
I thought so.
That bitch can stand.
How many weeks are you?
That's not even real. I'd give it a slap to check it wasn't a prosthetic first.
God, accusing a pregnant woman. I mean, it's a pretty tough one to accuse someone of.
First of all, calling someone out, asking if they're pregnant, is probably a taboo.
That's
You
Yeah.
probably
pregnant.
shouldn't do
That's a
that.
big-
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't.
Probably shouldn't. And then, second of all, questioning how pregnant they are and whether they're worthy of the seat is probably another one, right?
Yeah.
Two layers.
Oh, you
of it.
walked on it.
Yeah.
God.
I'm tired too.
Imagine. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen.
I've eaten 3 kilos of cola bottles.
Yeah, I've been pushing the envelope on Terry's chocolate orange consumption.
Someone, but yeah, bag 2 of the cola bottles.
I've just
Give me a break. That's,
just did a whole bucket at KFC.
You don't know what lives people are leading, all right? Don't make
they
assumptions.
could be in a crazy sugar coma. You don't know.
Yeah. I'm tired. But no, I mean, I do like to do that. I like to give up seats for old people because it makes me feel good about myself. Ultimately, I know that old person is essentially, now useless to society, and really, we should benefit the strong, young people like me. But no, it makes me feel good to stand up and go, don't you worry, I'm so strong and so fit. I'll stand for the remaining 10 minutes of this journey.
But more often than that, I don't even bother sitting down because I just know that it's more likely that someone else is going to need the seat more than me.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just stand somewhere comfortable and
But then
Me too.
and then you don't have to get up and down.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just like, I'm going to stand here.
Yeah.
I'm
Depends
cool
where you are, because
with
you
that.
could also just cause congestion in the
Yeah.
corridors.
Yeah.
Also, it's still
walkways.
self-serving because if a bomb goes off or there's a fire, you're
I could
first
run.
out. You're out.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
survival.
gone. They
Really.
won't even see my shadow.
Survival of the
Very
fittest.
self-serving.
You don't have to crawl over all those decrepit old people as they try and get out. Fuck
No.
that noise.
Although sometimes I get stuck in the junction of a train. And I feel like that's quite a crazy place if it
Yeah.
derails.
Especially when it starts to bend.
Because that's you're
wildly.
like, well, there's nothing to hold on to. You're in
Yeah.
that wiggly bit in the middle. This is more like a train going from London to Bristol, like
Yeah.
late night.
Speaking of decrepit old
Everyone's sat on the
people,
floor.
Yes.
I've just had a thought. Because I was in A&E for 12 hours,
Yeah.
the majority of other beds were decrepit old people who'd had a fall.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like, it's a crazy amount of people that had
Yeah,
a fall, and then one
Crouch
fall
is the
guy
killer.
gets discharged, whatever. Another one comes in, fills the
Yeah.
slot. I'm starting to think now maybe there's someone causing all these falls.
Oh.
Is that like a pusher?
I think I'm just
You're
suggesting.
going with a pusher.
You know, the Earth has actually tilted a little bit in the last 100 years because of the amount of water that we've repositioned on the Earth. This is actually true. There's been measurable movement of the Earth's angle for the amount of groundwater that's been extracted from different parts of the Earth. It's changed the way it sits on its
So you're
axis.
suggesting all the old people are just losing off kilter?
So, one glass of water could be the difference between an old person falling over and not.
How much weight did that add to the world?
How much weight
I'm
did
worried
it
about
add?
world weight.
You are worried about world weight. And
We should be worried about the world weight.
It's a concern, and we
Something
just
we should
need
be
to
looking at.
hope that, like, the
Water
aliens.
balances out, though, doesn't it?
Huh?
Like if you put water in a vessel,
Yeah.
it always levels out.
What do you mean? In the cup?
Yeah. So it'll sort itself out, is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, I don't understand how the Earth can be curved if my glass of water doesn't have a slight dome on it.
That's a good. That's a good point. It's not big enough, I don't think.
Oh,
to perceive the curve.
now you got the answers.
Yeah, yeah.
What about lakes? There's no weird dome on a lake. You go to the sea. There's no weird doming effect on the sea. There's loads of waves. What are they about? But like,
So what do you think when you see pictures from space?
Yeah.
And you see the curved ocean.
I think it's an extremely complex psyop.
Oh my god,
I know.
that's crazy.
Deny. Me and B.O.B. are like this. He wouldn't go up and
Holy
send him up in
shit.
Blue Origin. For me, it's a long ploy for me to get up on the ISS,
Oh, I see.
and then I'm just gonna fly.
we need to
off.
convince this fucking
You're not gonna be able to get off that
crazy guy.
No, they've decommissioned it, haven't they?
Who was it who flew off? I didn't. Other people take the shuttle back down when they shouldn't have, and some other guys were left up there.
Yeah, for like
Was that different?
way
No,
longer.
No,
that was
that's
Dragon.
That was
SpaceX.
more recently. That
Yeah.
was more recently as
that
well.
was SpaceX where they got stranded. Yeah.
They were up there for an extra 9 months longer than they should have been.
That was a different one.
Yeah. That's
Oh, was
different.
I feel.
Was
Yeah.
there
yeah.
Blue
another thing,
Origin
is there?
doesn't go into space.
Oh no, not Blue
space.
Origin. No, that was a Dragon
This is
capsule.
SpaceX, yeah.
Yeah.
Vessel.
But I mean, like, that sucks because you're exposed to a shit ton of radiation when you're in space. Like, it's really bad for your health because you don't have the magnetosphere of the Earth protecting you from
Fucking
all
hell.
that solar radiation.
Calling out all the X-Men today.
So yeah, Magneto's up
Magneto.
there, fucking banging about.
Also radiation,
Is that an X-Men?
Incredible Hulk,
Oh right, okay, yeah.
which could happen, I guess, if you're exposed to enough radiation.
What tons?
We
the
haven't done the
Incredible Hulk?
science.
What I don't believe is he should have hulked out permanently and not like changed back into a human being.
It gets angry.
Why does that affect how
Because that
removes-
triggers
how
the,
removes
yeah,
base-
there's a lot of
removes-based
science
effect.
behind it.
Yeah.
Stanley figured it all out.
What's the science behind Toad?
Probably blood pressure. Oh, I don't know about Toad.
I don't know about Toad. He's just
don't
got
know
a
about
long
Toad,
tongue
but
and
I
he's
feel
kind
like-
of froggy.
Hulk's blood pressure obviously changed and it just messed him up.
Right,
And he got big.
You're
Toad.
so big.
X-Men.
Um,
I'll get you some stats.
sorry, I
Well,
found an
Okay.
article here about nutmaxers. Do you know what nutmaxing is? And it comes in a time where it's the end. It's closing doors for No Nut November,
Yeah,
which obviously everyone's been following precisely.
yeah.
But there's an article here about nutmaxers obsessed with shooting bigger loads.
Okay.
Um,
What's the tips?
I don't know because this article's way longer than I thought it was,
God,
and
it's long, too long, isn't it? That's a 7 minute
it's too long.
article.
So we kind of just we'll basically get to
Scan it.
the lump of it. But there's a guy here who's been trying to increase the size of his ejaculations in 2021 after seeing an ad for Seminex pills on a porn site.
Okay.
And he was like, "Yeah, it's bullshit." But then he started reading on Reddit about it, and he was just like, "Well."
Is
what
it because the
what
idea is like
doing.
there's a greater amount of pleasure produced, or
I don't know. I think it's just maybe there's just like a satisfaction in just creating like a large load. I don't really know. I suppose maybe you feel more accomplished, like you've done something. We could go into the psychology for it because I mean,
that's what I'm trying to explore. Yeah.
I mean, how much do you normally produce? Do you think?
Do you think it's bigger or smaller if Batman's present?
Do you think it's bigger or smaller if Batman's present? Do I create bigger? I mean, have they done that test? They should. They should do that test because if Batman's present, I might have bigger loads.
Well,
He's here. Ugh.
and like
It's just taken ages.
the contrast of the suit would help to really show as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Has Batman ever had a white suit?
I don't know.
Snowman?
I don't know if they do like the Spider-Man-esque different suits for Batman. Well, they do obviously, but every time they change him, just because it's a
It's a
different
little bit-
director.
A little bit
style.
touchy, isn't it?
What bit white supremacy?
A little bit.
Well, maybe I feel bad that Batman is constantly blackfacing. How about that?
He's not. He's wearing a mask around his eyes. It's just the fact that he also puts the eye makeup on really
Does put
quickly.
the eye makeup on.
And no one sees him do that, and then we suddenly changes back. And he's
Well,
just give me a
it's
minute.
like,
Just
he
give me a minute.
should have rings around his eyelashes at all
You
times.
do in the
because
new
let's be honest,
Robert Pattinson Batman.
does he have smeary eyes? Oh, I can't remember that one. I need to watch that one again.
I haven't watched it.
You never watched it?
Yeah, here it's
People-
good.
It was
People like it.
I remember the music being good. Are they making another one of that?
I think so, yeah.
Oh shit! Like, wasn't that ages ago now?
I did fall asleep watching it.
Well, there we go. Like, I mean, that says a lot about the film, doesn't it? It's not helped. You couldn't be bothered to go and watch it. He fell asleep through it. I can't remember it.
I think it says more about us, maybe.
That's-
It says a lot about
See no
us.
evil, speak no evil.
It
hear
says
no
a lot
evil,
about
yeah.
the film. It
Yeah,
says
yeah.
what we.
I guess.
Good God.
Anyway, this guy was experimenting. I don't know if he managed to succeed.
Nutmaxing.
I can't be bothered to figure out if he's
Nutmaxing sounds crazy.
It's kind of like the theory of like building up to one big sperm instead of lots of little ones.
He's like,
Is
yeah,
that a thing?
there's a come bigger
Would you
loads
rather
around
ejaculate
subreddit.
one big sperm than
What,
millions of little ones?
One large one, we have to just birth it.
Yeah.
How large?
Does
though?
it have a higher chance of like, you know,
It's an extremely potent
Is it
sperm.
it's
Was
like
it-
the Navy SEAL of sperm?
Is
it
it gonna
carries
come out
all
like
the
that little
powers
slug
of the-
creature in Stranger Things that turns into a demogorgon?
Yeah.
Does
That
it come with
thing's
like a
fucking
battering
weird.
ram, like a breaching charge?
I'm sure it would evolve in its own ways, yeah.
Good
to
God.
survive.
I mean, maybe. Is it armed? Does it have weapons?
Are you born
I don't
with
think it's something. We
weaponry?
had this discussion about whether you would fight one which will then just turn into a larger version of you and try and you have to fight it to. Wait,
Ed
what was-
Sheeran song.
This was another hat chat we did. It was
Yeah.
a hypothetical.
It was a hypothetical.
Where what if every time you jizzed, it would create a
Single giant sperm you had to
single
fight?
giant sperm you had to fight to the death.
Pretty funny.
And I can't remember what our answers were, so let's go again.
Well, it's like if you want to, would you fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? You'd take the duck-sized horses,
Yeah.
wouldn't you? It's the small always, because we're good at dealing with quantity of small
100 is a
things.
lot, though.
100 duck-sized horses.
Give me like
But
a
I
like
can still take it.
a scythe, and I'll slice them up as
Okay.
they run at me.
Right. Well, there we go.
There's no stipulation as to what you can and can't use as a weapon, so yeah.
Yeah. I'll just act like I'm cutting long grass.
Yeah.
Ducks are tiny.
They're coming
Easy.
at me.
Just a golf club.
Yeah, but that's more like
Work.
I think the scythe will take a few of them out in one golf club. Yeah, you got to be accurate. You're doing one at a time. One might get in the way of the swing at the backswing. It's a disaster
It would be a
waiting to
nightmare.
happen.
Would you put a tee down?
And by then
each time?
you're overrun.
Would you put a tee down each time? You get
To
get
tee
more
them
loft.
up?
You get a bit more loft.
But they're
wouldn't
running at you. Are they attacking you? I'm guessing they're attacking you and trying to eat you.
you? No, they're coming
Yeah.
towards you saying, "Father, father, father,
And
father."
I'm
father.
teeing up a shot ready to hit.
Like Dead Rising.
You're not my son.
Ba-ding! Yeah, Dead Rising, exactly like that. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, nutmaxing sounds like a fascinating and harmless, frankly, endeavour.
Much
I
like
don't want to
jelking.
read the article to go
I
even
think it
further. 'Cause
sounds-
It
that
sounds
sounds like
pretty
it
gross
damages.
as well. It sounds kind of like just these
Maybe you
guys are
can't
just
overlap
wanking
those
lots.
two then.
And there's
Joking
probably, if
and
anything,
nutmaxing.
us talking about wanking is putting off all these people who are desperately trying hard not to masturbate in a month.
Really? You think
some
that's a trigger? Talking about it?
Probably, yeah.
Also, I just
They're
don't,
probably like, God, I wish I was wanking right now.
I don't think going for a whole month. I just don't see the point in. I know people
Well,
have.
challenging yourself, yeah.
I know people
should
have
clear
the
the blockage.
inverse problem, like where they're like porn addicts and like masturbation fiends, which I understand is something that probably needs to be
Need
moderated.
a nut fast, yeah.
But like,
Nut faster.
Nut fast, yeah. But I don't see the point in like going for like months at a time. Like,
Well, it's a challenge, isn't it?
what do you mean? Find
Well,
other
'cause
challenges in life.
That's the challenge they've chosen.
Well, study something. Learn
some
a language.
Some people do half a marathon.
Yeah,
Some people run
that's the challenge they've chosen.
a full marathon.
What a
and then
fucking
you're like, well,
lunatic.
I'm not going to jerk my ding dong for a month.
I'll call a weirdo and say that's pretty strange. Learn a fucking language. Do something useful. Not
Well, I
just,
imagine whoever it is probably single.
what am I meant to sympathise?
Well, I'm just saying that it's a challenge for a single guy not to jerk their ding dong.
But why? Sure, it's a challenge for a single guy to stand on his head and jerk their ding dong.
That's another
That's
challenge.
crazy.
And I'm
Yeah.
sure there are
Like-
people who are doing that as well.
Just
out
because
there.
something's a challenge, it doesn't mean it needs to be taken on.
Hey, look, everything. Was it Occam's razor? No, is it Murphy's law? If it can exist, it will exist. Oh, well, I can't remember which one it is, but basically, you said it.
Rule
so therefore-
37.
That's rule.
I know Smith's dick follows Moore's law.
It gets bigger.
No, half the size.
Increases in size. Yeah.
Half the size.
Every year it goes
It increases in compute power every year.
That's true. It gets
Is
more
that- that's
powerful.
Doubles
Has
in
that
compute
changed?
power.
No, that's
Moore's law is double in compute power. It's not get half
But
the
that's
size.
changed now, isn't it?
I think.
In the same density, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
wasn't that defunct?
Yeah, but then they got back on it again.
Because look at the
apparently.
fucking. They've got like M6s now from Apple.
Yeah, but just because the number's gone up doesn't mean it's doubled in power.
True.
But you're right.
It might have gone up.
There was a
little bit.
period of time where they said Moore's law is no longer a thing, but I think we're back on the innovation ladder again.
I think that we should just double check Moore's law is a
The
thing.
number of transistors on an integrated circuit doubles every 2 years. So the density of transistors on a circuit board
Right.
doubles every 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume we're still on a trajectory, but we're probably going to get to a point now.
It's less of a law and more of a trend, let's be honest. Moore's trend is probably more, I think Moore's...
A law is indefinite.
Occam's razor is a better
concrete.
law in that, like, the simplest answer is often the correct, most likely sort of thing. But, I mean, who are we to challenge such...
Well, we've got such a breadth of experience and knowledge, clearly.
We do.
Based on
Isn't
everything we're
RAM
talking
really
about.
expensive now as well?
Apparently.
Apparently RAM's... I saw that RAM was going for silly prices.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm guessing there's some server farms or some shit eating it all up.
Yum yum.
Some fuckers gobbling up.
Well, there's GPUs as well. Mostly GPUs doing all
Bloody
that
hell.
AI stuff.
Oh,
But anyway,
Someone said they prefer Jude Law. That's different.
that is different.
Jude Law.
Isn't he like
An actor?
not a good guy?
I don't know. What do you mean? Well, in what way?
Are you a good
Throw
guy?
an accusation. Go on.
Do you think you're a good guy?
Accuse him
Trott?
of being not a good guy. I
Better
don't know
than
what he's
Jude Law,
done.
I think.
You think so?
Yeah,
Given the opportunities that Jude Law were given, do you think you would have made better choices?
probably not.
So he said microprocessor architects report that since around 2010, semiconductor advancement has slowed industry-wide below the pace predicted by Moore's law.
Right.
Brian Krzanich, I don't think I've said that right, the former CEO of Intel, cited Moore's 1975 revision as a precedent for the current deceleration which results from technical challenges and is a natural part of the history of Moore's law. The rate of improvement in physical dimensions known as Dennard scaling, of course you know Dennard scaling,
Of course.
also ended in the mid-2000s. As a result, much of the semiconductor industry has shifted its focus to the needs of major computing applications rather than semiconductor scaling. Nevertheless, as of 2019, leading semiconductor manufacturers TSMC and Samsung Electronics claim to keep pace with Moore's law, with 10, 7 and
So it's a
5
goal.
nanometer nodes in mass
It's a
production.
goal rather than a law.
Yeah. Have you seen those things being printed, though? It's fucking nuts.
It is crazy and how much you can zoom in on them.
Oh, it's incredible.
We're getting to the quantum level.
Mind blowing. I saw it was a YouTube video about just the process of it, and there was a guy underneath saying, "Yeah, none of this is real. God made it all," and everyone's just shitting on that tosspot in the comments. they're like, "You can't prove how we got to this stage." It's like, yes, you fucking can.
Yeah, there's a history of
You
it actually
dickhead.
in modern memory, and it's
God.
recorded. So that's pretty sweet.
It's just
God made
rage-bait-
circuit boards is what you're
rage-bait
saying.
comment, hilarious.
Jude Law had an affair with his child nanny,
Of course he did.
Oh,
Bloody
tempting.
hell, tempting. Yeah.
Mary Poppins in it.
That's why you want an absolute uggo for a nanny.
Well, that's what. Yeah, I guess so. That's a good.
And
What,
with that,
are you worried about getting a really attractive nanny?
well,
or
being able to
ugly,
afford a nanny would be great.
Attractive nanny.
Yeah.
Suggesting that I can afford a nanny is great. Thank you.
My nan's really attractive.
Especially one that comes down on an umbrella and can fit anything in
the
that
nanny.
bag.
and has a quantum handbag.
I need Mary Poppins. I can't have anything less than Mary Poppins.
I won't settle unless you can fit all of this in that bag. It's just-
And take us into magical painting dream worlds.
yeah, although that felt a little bit abducty. I mean, like, imagine like getting stuck. Also, like, who would trust that chimney sweep guy?
Dick Van Dyke.
With anything, you mean?
Oh, the guy who's round to clear out our chimney wants to
He's
take
a-
us through a magical portal made of
Nah,
chalk.
he gets swept up in the pop. In
he
the
has
poppins.
unmatched charisma.
Yeah.
Dick
DVD.
Van Dyke doing a British accent has unmatched charisma.
He's
There's
hit-
nothing
he's
to
Okay,
hit
say.
right. There's a
100.
professional that's looking after your children for the day, and they say, "Yeah, that guy that came around to check the fire alarms.
Yeah. Does he have
He
a
invited us
great
out for the
Cockney
day, and we
accent?
went
Yes.
out with him. You'd be fucking alarmed. You'd be like,
Where'd you
Was he
go?
a looker
Can
and
you-
charming?
"Can you not take the guy with the fake British accent? Like, can you not take our kids out with him, please?"
Yeah, but imagine if they got hold of the footage of what happened. They were tap dancing with cartoons
Penguins.
on chalk,
Yeah.
and then they travelled.
And they
with
made up the
cartoons.
longest word.
Yes, they did loads of things. That I think,
Educational.
if anything, I would be like, "This is actually amazing." My day
Thank
job's
God
boring,
for Dick
working
Van
at the
Dyke.
bank. Is that the same film where he goes to the bank and it's
Yeah,
Dick Van
Tuppence.
Dyke again, who's the old man? Remember?
He's, yeah,
That's yeah.
yeah, that's him too.
Him being old man trying to
then
steal the little boy's.
He's 100
penny.
now. Did you know that?
He's
Still-
what? 100.
Yeah, he's going
Dick Van
strong.
Dyke. Oh no, we've mentioned him
And
now.
everyone's asking him like, "What's the
That's
secret?
worrying.
What's the secret?" And he just doesn't know.
God, there is no secret. He's 99.
No, he's hit
He's-
100.
On 13th of December, 1925 is his birthday. So he's almost there.
Alhamdulillah. When will Dick Van Dyke die?
Don't say it.
You've
We have a
invoked the curse.
I want him to hit 100. Jesus. Don't
Yeah,
this is
he's
murder.
not going to make it to 100. There it is.
Oh,
We've cursed him.
We've cursed him. That's
He did the
terrible.
lie, the chant.
Yeah, he did the sacred chant. He's got him dead. Well,
That's what he
yeah.
was saying. He was invoking his immortality.
Because he did a Mary Poppins stage play where he played the old guy again, but he is 90. So it was like...
Well, it says here that Dick Van
Yeah.
Dyke, 99, opens up on 46-year age gap relationship and shares secret to lasting marriage. Is it marrying someone 46 years younger than you?
I think that's
having
the
loads
secret.
of money.
Imagine if we married someone 46 years younger than us.
They're not born, Ross.
That's exactly right. That's crazy.
I feel like, I mean,
That's mental. It's not possible. That's why I can't even imagine what it's like to be Dick Van
crazy.
Dyke.
We can't.
it's just like kind of just. I mean, like it's like the woman that's currently having a baby with Al Pacino. It's just like, I did this so I don't ever have to work again. You know,
Yeah.
like it's
I
just
want
like,
his estate.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
when he's dead.
He's a charming guy. These guys are really charming.
Do you think Dick Van
I mean, they are
Dyke...
charming. Don't get
is
me wrong, they're
nutmeg-ing?
charming.
They're all nutmeg.
They're charming and have very interesting,
They're all nutmegs,
interesting
and you're jealous.
stories, but it's not like that's not grounds to like
Oh, I don't
marry
know.
and have a baby with them.
If you, even though you'd be fatherless at the time, could say, "Hey, my dad was Al Pacino." That's pretty sick and badass. You'd have to probably explain to most people that age who Al Pacino is.
It's a
and
whole
what films he was
generation
in.
out, yeah.
But you'd be like, "Yeah, they was really popular about like 20, 30
You
years
can watch
ago."
the movies
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
on your phone or whatever.
But he was Scarface. You're like, "That's really cool. What's that?" Because they're all obviously like whatever the generation that
They're all
would be.
6, 7.
They're 6, 7. Did you see?
How much older is your dad than your mum? 67 years. Like no, I think it's really weird and gives me the ick. And I can't really give you strong moral or ethical arguments behind it.
It's more
but
of a feeling.
Yeah, I just think it's a bit fucked up.
Yeah.
And
I think it's because we're taking it from our time scale, like you say, Ross.
Yeah.
46 years.
I think if
Done.
they're younger than your daughter, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just
Trick is to not have a daughter.
It's just like, man, you know,
I think that's the loophole
that's
there.
true.
He's found the loophole.
Oh man, yeah.
Don't have a daughter, and you can't marry.
You have no
younger than
relative
your
scale.
daughter.
There's all just men in my family and real gross as fuck
Yeah.
anyway. So,
Marry your son's wives instead.
son, what do you want to do? Jesus, yeah, it's so.
Son, who have you brought home for me? She's not yours anymore.
I'm more charming, and I've got so much more money.
I've got a great IMDb profile.
You can check this out. Sure, my dick doesn't work anymore, but you can click on any of these movies, and
Yeah.
you'll never run out.
Look at that.
It's fucked up.
Diddly eye.
Yeah, you want to watch a sex scene with me in black and white? Yeah.
It's popping off.
No, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
up.
Well, that's Dick Van Dyke.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Thanks
we don't
for-
know he's still alive. Still alive.
Thank you for listening to Hat Chat today. It's been quite the bombastic ride. Right, that's why DVD went for her.
She looks a bit like Stifler's mum, but we've said before that's a silhouette almost of a woman.
She
It's not-
definitely looks like she's had similar work done.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. I hope we got something really useful out of this, like breaking a no nut November streak.
Oh, we hope you. Yeah. Hopefully we didn't.
I hope you're not doing that.
We hope you didn't,
Stop
we didn't
doing
tempt you into
You
it.
don't need to
Clear
do
those
that.
pipes.
Clear
It's
it
a
out.
bizarre level.
Who
of,
are you trying? It's a challenge for yourself, but why?
Yeah. I think the need for No Nut November
Is
is
the worrying
evidence of a deeper problem.
But then maybe they'll break that addiction.
Well, through
Addiction's hard.
extreme practices,
Yeah.
extreme problems take extreme
Well,
fixes.
Amy Winehouse went to cold turkey.
Fucking hell.
Certainly cold something.
No, it killed her.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. A huge thanks to our Patreon supporters out there that keep, for some reason, this going. And we very much appreciate you doing so. Also, you can use that to go on Discord and access all our members' videos, which we release on YouTube. But if you're a Patreon supporter, you can link up your Discord and get access to all of that as well.
That's nice.
On top of that, huge thanks to Scott for making a Fingal today. This was their own tune that they
Yeah.
made an acoustic version of for our Hat Chat. And you can do similar for hatchat at hat-films.com. Send it over and we really like to play it. Thank you very much and see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.